Hello and welcome back to the reattempt of my 100 hours in hardcore. If you missed my last video about this, you wouldn't know that I had tried to do the 100-hour in hardcore challenge, except I died pretty quickly in. I only lasted about 4.5 hours, a little bit more than that, I think. So obviously that didn't go very well. So, as promised, I am retrying the challenge, and this will be the only other attempt I'm making. If I die really quickly into this one, that's it. There's no reattempts. This is it. And at just above my hotbar, you can see that I have a little timer there, and that just times how long the world has been active. And so you'll see when I hit the 100-hour mark, if I hit the 100-hour mark. And I noticed both in the last recording of this and this one that there is a little bit of lag here and there. Don't worry, I do know about it, and there's not really anything I can do. Hopefully, it's not going to be too bad or too noticeable. And it should go away after a few hours, after some time, is at least what I noticed the last time I did this. So hopefully it won't be too bad. But now that we have our little introduction out of the way, why don't we get started on actually playing the game? While we're just kind of exploring around this area, I'll just kind of like give a little explanation on what we're doing here. So obviously we'll be spending 100 real life hours in Minecraft in this world, and through this we're going to try and complete as many things as possible, whether that be um building the biggest house, or trying to get the biggest farm set up, trying to get netherite, or, anything like that. We're going to try and complete as many different little tasks as possible and, just try and play the game. Obviously, on a time limit, though, and it's also hardcore. So that's pretty much just kind of what this is. We're not going to be doing anything too crazy. I don't really have any intentions of defeating the dragon and getting elytra or anything, but if I end up feeling like I could do it, then I'm totally up for the challenge. But that isn't necessarily the goal of this. The goal of this is to just kind of play around and have fun, and hope that I don't die immediately. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. And right now, I'm just trying to get up to those trees so that I can get some wood and we can really get started here. And I'm notoriously bad at hardcore worlds. I've had many in the past, some of which are on this channel where you can go back and watch their video. The videos of them are like a year and a half old now, something like that. But I've also had hardcore worlds when I still used to stream on Twitch, and none of them have ever really lasted that long. Even hardcore worlds that I had just like personally that I didn't create any content on haven't really lasted that long. But if we look at my Let's Play world, where I've had it for a year now and I've only died once, I I'd like to think that I'm not that bad at Minecraft. I'm just not that good at it. We'll do our best. We'll try and survive as long as possible, but there's no guarantees, at least not with me. So, I think I realized I made sticks, but there's all these little bushes around. I could have just got sticks. Oh well, a bit late for that now. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wander around for a little bit, and we'll see if I can find a good area to set up shop. I do know that like there was the what are they called? Um Dog or armadillo? Armadillo. Oh my god. That there was the, oh god, the mine shaft. Back over there that we could go get some stuff from. But that's not really where I want to set up shop. This area is not the prettiest. So I think I'm just gonna wander around for a little bit and see if I can find a good area that I like. And then I'll meet back up once I've got a nice area. Okay, I've spent some time wandering about on the world, and I think I found a place that I am happy with, and that would be right here. I kind of want to live on the edge of an ocean, so I've got, the ocean right here. Pretty good food source for fish and whatnot, but I mean, I've got some food. So like I live close to the ocean, good food source. I've got plenty of food right here, in my inventory. And then there's like a lot of animals around. I haven't seen any cows yet, but I've seen a number of pigs and then cow. Well, I've seen a cow now, and then chickens and whatnot. So I'll round those up so I can get a good food source farm thing going on. And then there's also a lot of caves nearby, which it could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you look at it. So I've got one right here. This one goes really deep down. I've got one over here, which probably connects to that one, but I'm not too sure. And then in the desert just over there, there's another one there as well. There's probably some more spread out. It seems like it's a pretty cavey area, but that'll be a good way for me to get iron because I kind of need some. But yeah, so, and also there are a number of biomes nearby. There's like the Badlands over there from where we came from. There's desert over there as well. There's jungle over there. There's a savanna over there. Like I have a lot of resources nearby. And if you're wondering where I got the golden apple and emerald and some gold and whatnot from, and the TNT, there was a temple over in the desert that I went and raided and almost died at as well. Thankfully, I persisted, I lived, and I survived. So, now that we have a base area kind of picked out, I think I'm gonna gather up some wood, and I guess we'll kind of start getting on building a small little house and smelting some food and whatnot. I have some wool now so I can make a bed and whatnot. And so we'll just kind of get started. I'll clear out this area. We'll start making a little base. I don't know if I'll really fully get into making like a full base, a full starter base yet, or if I'll go get some iron first. But either way, we'll get started on setting up a little area. I'm out mining. I wanted to get some coal, and then I thought I'd get some iron while I'm here, but look at how crazy the... Oh my god! Okay. What I wanted to say was look how crazy this cave is. Like, it goes all the way down, just from right here. And it's got some of the rarest ores. It has a lot of iron, too. Okay. I'm not gonna go down there quite yet because I don't have any iron armor. I'm just getting the iron from down here. But I'm definitely gonna have to go and get those. Oh, this is crazy. This is a crazy cave. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing. Whenever I go actually like down there and into there, I will I'll meet you back. I'll bring you guys back. Okay, I'm gonna go get all that iron. I'm not gonna get the diamond yet. I'm gonna leave that because I don't have an iron pick. And yeah, so I'm gonna get all the iron so I can make iron tools, iron armor. Hopefully I'll have enough, and then we'll see where I'm at from there. And then once I've got some iron tools, at least, then we'll start working on my base. Okay, so I went and got some of the iron. I got 20 pieces. Yeah. So I'm gonna make some armor with that. Instead of tools. I'll try and get. I don't remember how much you need for full set of armor, but I'm gonna make some armor with it, and then I'm going to get started on working on a little base because I feel like doing some building. I feel like that's where I want to start off with today's episode. Just a little bit of building, and then we'll see where that takes us. Editing me here, I did have a time lapse recorded, but the replay mod decided to not work, so unfortunately there is no time lapse of me building. Apologies. So I've gathered up some stuff for me to bring mining so that, you know, I can go mining. So we're just going to head down. We're just gonna go into these caves and hope and pray that I don't die. But we're just gonna head down here and start mining. I can't get those diamonds yet because I still don't have an iron pick. But our goal is to get as much iron as possible and gather whatever other resources I can get. I'm running a bit low on coal, so I'm gonna get some more coal and, you know, just explore, see what's down here, see what's there, and gather it all up. So we'll go do that. Okay, I'm back, and I got quite a bit of stuff. I did end up going strip mining after. I did a little bit of caving. I kept almost dying. I got down to like half a heart like 3 times before I started just panicking for my safety. I started worrying. I started panicking. I was scared. So I decided I would take a break from caving, and I just started doing a little bit of strip mining, and I got crazy lucky. I got 30 diamonds from strip mining, and then that one extra diamond is that one stone diamond that we had at the top. So I grabbed that, and then I also got a whole bunch of iron. Got a little bit of coal, but most of it was used for torches. So I need to go get more coal because I don't have enough. But yeah, so we got a decent amount of stuff. This golden apple we already had. I just brought it down with me so that if things got hairy, I could use it. And things got hairy multiple times, but not once did I use it. So, that's unfortunate. But now that I have a bunch of stuff, I'm just gonna toss some of that in there. I'll split it up a little bit. And then I'll put down the other furnace, put that in there. And I'm going to do diamond armor first instead of tools, just because I kept almost dying. And, you know, I started panicking, I started worrying. And then I want a diamond pick. I don't have any sticks, though. I'm gonna grab some sticks. I'm gonna make some sticks. Make some sticks, and then I'll make a diamond pick so that I can get stuff for I can get obsidian, and then I can make an enchanting table, and then we can enchant, because I want to enchant before I do anything crazy, because I'm not going to the nether until I have protection on my armor. So we're going to make an enchanting table. I'm not going to switch to my diamond armor yet. I'm going to go get some obsidian and whatnot and make the enchanting table first, just so that hopefully I can get unbreaking on it and we can, you know the drill. So I'm going to go gather resources for an enchanting table, and I'll be back here once I have the general enchanting table set up. I don't know if I'll have all the books yet or not, but I'll have some books and the table. So I'm gonna go work on that. All right, so I'm actually not that far from my base. It's just over there, but I found a village, a sand village, which will be super useful for me. This is the desert temple I was at the start that I got some resources from, but this is super convenient. I was just looking for some lava, and I came across this, which is nice. So I'm gonna just quickly grab all the stuff from here. All right, so I've got it set up partially, and I enchanted my pick. I just got efficiency too. It's good enough. I also found a dog, so I took him. I don't have a name for him. Hopefully we live, because if he lives, if we all survive, then if you have any name ideas, you can comment them down below. And if we don't live, then it doesn't matter. I need to find a way to get XP, so that obviously I can, continue to enchant, because I still have all the diamond armor that I need to enchant. And the only way I can really think of right now to do it is to just go killing fish and whatnot. But that sounds like a pain. So I need to figure something out for that, because I don't have a spawner as of right now. I haven't found one yet, so I can't really use that. And I mean, I could just build a giant mob spawner, because I've done that before. I've done it in pretty much all of my hardcore worlds that have lasted for a substantial amount of time. I think the mob spawner was my go-to, but it's really ugly and really big. So I don't really want to make that if I don't have to. So I want to try and figure out a way that works a little bit better, is a little bit more efficient. I don't really have an idea for that right now. So I think for now, at least, I'm just gonna kill some fish and whatnot in the ocean to get XP. And I'll probably do some more caving, some more mining at some point soon anyways. And we'll just see if I can find a spawner then. Particularly see if I can find a mine shaft. And if I can, well, I mean, actually now that I think about it, we did have that mine shaft way over back near spawn, where we could see if we could find a spider spawner in there, because that would probably work. It's not as close to here as I would like, but it would work. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna kill some fish in here, and then I'll think about it. It's not that far, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it is far enough that I don't really want to. But I'll think about it, I'll give it some thought, and then I'll be back once I have decided what the plan is. Okay, so this is about as good as I could get for enchant, at least right now. And I killed so many tropical fish, I feel kind of bad about it. There's something about tropical fish that just makes me not want to kill them. Yet I killed so many of them, which makes me feel bad. But I think I decided that we are gonna go over there, and we'll at least explore it and see what we can get from the mine shaft. And if I can get some good stuff, and if we can find a spawner from it, then like we might as well use it at least temporarily, even if it is kind of inefficient. But we'll use it for now and see what I can get from it, and then over time we'll switch it. We'll get rid of it, stop using it if we can find a better source of XP that's a little bit closer to here. But for now, we'll do it. So I'll bring some stuff over that might be useful, and then we'll just kind of go and explore over there and see what that mine shaft holds for us. All right, so we have officially beaten how long we survived in the first try of the 100 hours on hardcore. So congratulations to us. Second is that I built the spider spawner farm, XP farm thing. I have it built. It's done. Really simple. Spiders just go right there, and then you kill them and you get the XP. Super simple. I spent a little bit here just testing it out, so I do have a couple levels. But I think I'm gonna get a little bit more. I might just stay here until my sword breaks, and then we'll head back and continue off trying to work on the enchanter and finish off getting all the books done for it. And then I'll make a few extra books that I'll be able to use for just enchanting solo like that, so that I can put them onto my armor if I get any good books. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit. I don't know how long. We'll see. And then I'm not sure what I want to do after that. I'm not sure. We're only about 5% way through this, so like I don't feel any rush to really get through too much, but I also don't want to do too much right from the start, so that I still have things to do as we go further along in the series. So I'm not too sure. I might just continue off and do a little bit more building and landscaping, terraforming, whatever, just trying to make the base area look good. But we'll see, I guess. So I'm just gonna spend a little while here, and then we'll decide once I go back home what the next plan of action is. Okay, I've come back home. I've done a little bit of work. I pretty much just breeded the cows. I went and grabbed some bamboo to plant and expanded the farm a little bit. And I think that right now, this is where we're gonna call it for today's episode, just because we've gotten started, we've got the base set up. This will probably be one of the shorter episodes, just because if I do 5 hours for every single one, I'm gonna end up with 50 episodes, and I don't want that many episodes. I'll probably, most of the other episodes, depending on how long this ends up lasting, if I do end up making it the 100 hours, will probably be about 10 hours worth of content, worth of recording, instead of 5 hours. But we'll see, especially with how long I end up surviving. We are praying to the high heavens that I make it to the 100 hours, but we'll see. So if you have anything you want to see me build on here, or anything you want to see me do or try to do, just let me know down in the comments. And if it's something that seems like it would be fun or interesting or whatever, I'm totally down to trying some random things that you guys want to see me do while I'm in hardcore. So, let me know down below. And if you want to see whether I survive or not, subscribe, because I'm pretty awesome, I guess. You could say so. If you wanted to, that'd be pretty nice. Yeah. So subscribe, comment, share, I don't know. Get your whole family to watch this. Tell your grandma. Tell your grandpa, tell your cousins. I'll see you guys in the next episode, because this time we actually get to see an episode 2.